Hey everybody, this is Tommy G,
And PJ.
and none of that just happened.
Feels like we've been here before.
It is. It is. Whereas here we are in Tacoma, Washington, to take on the Arctics. The Beewolves playing their second two exhibition games, last to wrap it up, get the practice before the season starts later this week, Pete. So looks like we got two pretty well balanced teams.
I agree with you. Yeah, they're very balanced out, both as far as defense, rotation, and their bullpen go. They're pretty evenly matched. You got to give the nod a little bit to the Beewolves with the speed and the ability to connect, but Arctics have power all over the Beewolves. They are a powerful hitting team. So as long as these Beewolf pitchers can keep the ball in the park, I think the Beewolves have a pretty good shot of taking this game, Tommy.
All right. Well, I hope that plays out. No pun
I
intended.
I do too. I mean, after the first exhibition game, I was really impressed with the Beewolf pitching. They did not
Yes.
they did not look bad at all. But these Beewolves are going to have to start getting the offense going because that
Yeah.
was that was a pretty hard game to watch, and they lost by one run, and really it was only one pitch, one swing of the bat. The first baseman was able to hit a 3-run home run, which wound up standing up and bringing home the victory for them. So the Beewolves couldn't even score more than 3 runs. So
Well, let me
yeah,
ask you: do you think it was more of an offensive letdown or tough pitching by the Sandcats? Because what's his name had a pretty good outing. I thought he was pitching pretty well.
yeah, but he was only a C plus pitcher. So
Yeah,
I have a hard time. Maybe maybe you could give him a little bit. I think there was a lot of rust offensively. I think there was kind of a problem that the overdogs kind of got into, which was jumping on the first pitch, and the pitcher is able to go a lot further into the game when they're only throwing 3 pitches an inning. You know.
yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Well,
so I think a little bit more selectivity by the Beewolf hitters, waiting for a good pitch and not just jumping on the first pitch that looks somewhat decent. Uh, but that it seemed to me like there was a little bit of some good pitching. I think there was a little bit of some poor choices and swings and that. So again, their superstar shortstop. He didn't really do much. I think he was 1 for 4 on the day. So that's not going to get it done. And I don't know if you can maintain your superstar status if you're hitting one for
yeah.
four.
And we may see a little bit of shake up in the lineup today too, because these teams are going to be testing out some new players as well. So
Right.
bringing up here the Emerald Diamond. We're going to play the game right up there at Puget Sound. It's going to be an evening game
Oh, very
this evening,
nice.
or actually a night game.
Okay.
Excuse me. 9 inning game, designated hitters off, and they're going to throw us down to the field here. Pete, unless you got something to say. Oh, I'm sorry, lineup. Okay,
Lineup.
so lineup, I think they're going to switch things out a little bit. Uh, I think LeBoink's going to take a seat first to start Foster.
Poke
Dick,
Foster.
yeah, Dexter's is going to stay there because they really don't have a backup for him. First base, Kingman, Kobe Kingman's going to sit out for Ruby Green.
Okay.
So Ruby Green's going to come in and show her stuff, what she's got. Buster Biggs is going to sit out for Benny Balmer. Those kind of some of the players who started the last game are going to finish this game. We're going to see Freddie Knox come in for Gina Torrens.
Okay.
Let's see there. Magic Moore. The center field, we don't have third base. We don't have a catcher. We're going to start Monstour, who really, in that last game, showed
Yeah.
he can do it.
Yeah, he did. He hit a solo home run, brought the Beewolves into to 3-2, and gave them a little bit of life. Unfortunately, they were unable to get anything going after that. So
And it looks like we're going to start Deshaun Levon. Deshaun, he's got all right velocity and movement on the ball, but where he really excels is accuracy. And he's got a good amount of power on his hit as well.
I'm looking forward to seeing him. He's the second pitcher in the rotation. Like I said, we got a good start by our first pitcher, and then I was impressed with the relief pitching out of the bullpen, and the closer looked pretty good too. So
Absolutely.
Winder was the one who gave up the 3-run homer, and with the exception of that one pitch, he was under control and he had stuff going for him. It just was one pitch that got away from him, and
Yeah.
unfortunately, it was at the worst time possible. So
Very, very, very poorly timed. Just looking at some of the traits here, looking at the roster, but everything looks good there. So they're gonna switch on over to the lineup and say okay to go. Looks like we're getting ready to go to the field, Pete.
sounds good.
9 innings here at the lovely Emerald Diamond, Pacific
Yes,
Northwest.
versus the Arctics.
One of your favorite. Their first
Yeah.
season last season, and they played pretty solid. Made the playoffs.
Yeah, they were tripping over themselves most of the season, and then were able to turn it on toward the end. They've got Barron in right field, O'Connor at first, Savage at shortstop, O'Neill catching, Jan Yoder at left field, Meza at third base, Flores in center field, Earp in second base, and Travis is pitching for the Arctics today. Coming up in the top of the first, Polk Foster, Hanley Dexteras, and Ruby Green. Going to take a first look at Dearth Travis. Beautiful night tonight for baseball.
Great.
Polk Foster. That one's in there for called strike. Strike one. The game's underway. High and inside. Ball one. 1-1. That one's fouled off along the third base line into the dugout. Smash along the third base line. Just foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Foster with a smash into left field. Caught at the wall for the first out.
Only Dexter is the tough guy, the name on the face of the guy. First pitch in there for a ball, he takes 1-0 account. Ooh, he was leaning into that one, but it was a little late. Strike one apiece. He gets that one, pushes it left, it bounces off the third baseman, but Savage, the shortstop, picks up close to the first, not in time. And he starts out with a single, Pete.
That's right. Let's get it going. Ruby Green, the first baseman. She's up. She's known as an RBI man. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike one.
Whoa, there he goes before the pitch. And they're going to get an easy tag for 2 down.
That's 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. That's called second strike. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 3 outs. Yeah, again, it's
Started very well, and then
Yeah. Base running errors, that's going to get you. Dave Barron, Jamie O'Connor, and Kingsley Savage are going to face off against Deshaun Levon. That just aggravates. I forgot that you can't press it before, Dave Barron, the right fielder,
He's in there.
bottom of the first.
Out of the day, he's generally a power hitter, but he's got good contact as well. Very low pressure situation, bottom of the first inning. Takes the first pitch on the inside corner, strike. Good pitch by Levon there. Levon, his first major league game, exhibition game. He's trying to show he can start with Beewolves like anyone else. Watched the team for years. Happy to be here. 3 pitches in now, a 1-2 to count. Low pressure situation. Levon's got great stamina, as we said before. His accuracy is really his tough. He's got 2-finger, 4-finger, a slider, and a changeup. That's a high pitch. It's going straight in the center field. It drops early.
Drops in front of him.
Yeah. Single. Thought he had that one, but I guess he laid up a little slow.
Number 69.
Jamie O'Connor, you got to be careful with him. He's a power hitter. He's the best player on the team. Takes a curveball on the inside corner. Ball 1. It's kind of a medium pressure situation. That one's on the outside corner, low and away. Strike 1 apiece. Connor's got great power and good contact, a whole lot of speed. Checks on that one, and it's a little bit inside. Ball 2. 2-1 account. That one's on the outside corner, strike 2, and we're even at 2 apiece. O'Connor's a left-handed batter, looking at a left-handed pitcher. That one's on the inside corner, and he hits it hard, but it goes mostly up. And we're going to throw the cutoff man. It's the bumper, by the way, Pete.
Yes.
Holds him up at first base.
Shortstop, number 45.
You got Kingsley Savage. It's an A-. He's got good power, good contact, He's got a man on first, but not a ton of speed. That one just off his hands. He pulls it left, foul on third base side. The right-handed hitter, Savage, watches that second one on the outside corner, miss. Ball one. 1-1-1. Inside corner, strike, no swing. 1-2. He's ahead in the count. Throwing his 13th pitch. Gets the signal. Starts the windup. He's got a quick release. That one he hits a real hard piece and throws a foul on the left side. Showing the power there. Not afraid. That one goes inside, jams him a little bit, but Foss goes underneath it in right field for the second out. And he's just going to hold the ball. Stare him down. Cotton O'Neill, the catcher, comes up. He's mostly power, good contact, tough stance to the left side. Ooh, that one gets behind. There's a missed ball, got behind the catcher. And now the runner advances to second base in scoring position. Second pitch low and away. It's popped up down the left side. It's going to be foul, but underneath it is Banks, who couldn't get it. Come on. She stopped up. Must have lost it in the lights. That stinks. That should be the third out there. Check swing on that one, but it's a strike anyway. 1-2. He's ahead of him in the count. He's got room to play. He's throwing his 18th pitch. Gets a signal. Delivers the quick snap pitch. It's a high pitch. He doesn't swing it. Strike three. He's out.
All right. Coming up in the top of the second, Benny Ballmer, Freddie Knox, and Magic Moore. Dirth Travis has thrown 12 pitches. He's got one strikeout and given up one hit. Dirth Travis. Now one hit almost went.
Yes,
Benny Ballmer, the left fielder, he's up looking at the Travis man.
Yep.
Oh.
You can see his picture up on the. Oh, that one's going to go foul in the street. Souvenir. That was outside corner. Oh, it almost got away. Good stop there by the catcher. Travis throwing his third. It's another outside ball. For some reason, a little bit.
Oh, no.
Cautious there.
Drop.
To the outfield side, and Savage goes back to short.
All right, Freddie Knox. Let's get things going here. Freddie Knox, the second baseman, steps in. Travis has thrown 16 pitches, one out in the top of the second. That one's in there high for a called strike. Strike one. Swing and a tapped foul along the third baseline. 0-2. Travis. That one's a little low. Ball one. Knox. Good eye. 2-2. Evens up the count. Travis seems to be throwing all over the place. The full count now. 3-2 with one out. Top of the second. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Travis brings up his second strikeout.
Magic Moore comes up. Moore is generally good contact against left-handed pitchers. But that one he pops up, and it's going to be fouled, but it's going to be caught by the catcher, waving it off. Is Colton O'Neill.
Oisha. Bottom of the second, Cheville Yoder, Chard Meza, and Nix Flores. Deshaun Lavon's thrown 18 pitches, has a strikeout, and given up one hit. Deshaun Lavon. Chevelle Yoder, the center fielder for the Arctics, steps in. It's known around the league as a tough out, Tommy. First pitch from Lavon is in there for a called strike. Strike one. Allen's low inside corner. 0-2, two out. No balls, two strikes, no outs. Allen's a little inside. Ball one. 1-2. Bottom of the second. Still no score in this exhibition game. A little low and outside. 2-2 evens up the count. Lavon has gone to an even count. Allen's pushed foul along the third baseline. We'll set it up, do it again. 2-2. Popped up on the infield. LaShawn Devon is underneath it. Ooh, and hands it off to Dexteris at the last moment. What was that about?
Tip of the hat, I guess. Dexteris is wow. Look at those glasses.
Wow. I tell you. Okay, so one out. Chard Meza, the third baseman for the Arctic, steps in. Got some nice glasses there. Yeah, I do like that. That one's in there for a called strike. Strike one. Check swing for the called strike. 0-2. Lavon seems to get out front of these hitters. A little low and outside. 1-2. He gets out front with a usually an 0-2 count, and then that one's. ground ball that was missed by the first baseman, but the second baseman was able to make the play and flip it to Levon at first base to retire the batter. Coming up now is Nick Flores, the center fielder. This is his first at bat. His first look at Levon. That's in there for a called strike. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs in the bottom of the second. That one was a little high. 1-1. Levon gets ready to deliver. Puts that one in there for a called second strike. Flores couldn't pull the trigger, so he just check swing. 1-2. That's smashed along the third baseline, out of play. 1-2. It's over to Nick Flores on the Knox on the fly, who makes the catch. I'm sorry. It's only the second exhibition game. We don't know everybody's name yet. Bertha Banks, Steve Monstour, and Deshaun Levon going to face off against Travis, who's thrown 23 pitches. He's got 2 strikeouts and given up 1 hit. Bertha Banks has got some power over there at third base for the Beewolves. Let's see if she can get something going here. That's outside, ball 1. Travis seems to have some problems with his accuracy. That one's in there for a called strike. 1-1. That one's high. 2-1. That one's a little low. 3-1. Travis is struggling with his accuracy. 3-2, full count. That one's a called third strike. Travis gets the strikeout.
I thought that was a little bit inside. Steve Mansour comes up. He's got the power against these right-handed pitchers, so we'll see what he does here. Takes the first pitch high inside. Ball 1. Oh, there's a strike. Almost the same spot, a little bit more in. 1 apiece. 32nd pitch by Travis. Swinging him at strike 2. He's ahead in the count. That one he smashes, but goes right in the glove and makes that third. He guns him down at first. 2 outs.
2 outs. Starting pitcher Deshaun Levon is in. He's got power for a pitcher. He's locked in, feeling fit. That's outside. Dearth Travis, again, seems to want to stay away. Ooh, that one's lifted out of play. Oh, my. Into the stands with the first baseman. That's in there for a called second strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs in the top of the third. That one's high. Ball 2. 2-2. Oh, and a called third strike. 2 strikeouts in that inning. Schnitzel Earp, Dearth Travis, and Dave Barron coming up against Deshaun Levon. He's thrown 33 pitches. He's got 1 strikeout and given up 1 hit. We're going into the top of the third.
Number 36.
Still no score.
Schnitzel Earp up there, second baseman, standing tall in the right-handed batter's box. Takes the first pitch for a ball. 1-1 will count. Deshaun Levon ready for his 35th pitch, and maybe getting close to the end of what they're going to let him go. Takes that second one. There's a strike. 1 apiece. It's locked in fit is Deshaun. Looking good out here today. And it's a little bit outside. 2-1 to count. Low pressure situation. Bottom of the third, still 0-0. Beewolves Arctics. A lot of happy Arctics fans here today. That one is going to come right to Ruby Green at first. He's going to run it down himself.
All right. Oh, wow. That's a nice mohawk on Travis.
Travis the chops. Standing right in the batter's box. Smiles as the pitch comes in. Takes it ball 1. Not a great hitter, but a lot of speed. Johnson thinks Deshaun Levon thinks he should put it away. There's an arcing pitch over the outside corner. 1 apiece. 1-1-1. Levon throwing his 40th pitch coming up here. There it is inside corner. Good contact by Travis, who pulls it left. Foul. 1-2. Head. Ooh, that one just under the elbow. Inside ball 2. 2 apiece. It's a signal. Snap delivery. That one's going to be pushed down the right side. Foul. Still 2-2. Levon's pitching a lot of pitches to him now. Ooh, inside corner just misses. All 3 got a full count with fans and their feet. Smile on Travis there. And Levon.
There it is.
He's got that changeup. And
there it is.
Nicely done. Dave Barron's 1 for 1 today. He's a power hitter. He can cause a lot of damage. Good contact as well. Good speed, so Ron's going to be careful on his 45th pitch. Snap delivery inside, pushes it foul on the right side. 0-1 the count. The
Oops.
batter, Aaron. Ron misses to the outside corner there. Still got a lot of stamina. Still can go pretty far in the game, but one apiece there. There's the look at the curve. Now is the slider there. Strike 2, 1 and 2. There it is, outside corner, strike 3. Well done.
Way to go there. Poke Foster, we're back to the start of the lineup. Poke Foster, Hanley Dexteras, and Ruby Green. Travis has thrown 38 pitches. He's got 4 strikeouts and given up 1 hit.
Now batting.
Come on, boys. Let's get something going here now. Poke Foster's playing right field today for the Beewolves.
Yeah, good contact. First pitch glides in there, 92 miles an hour. Ball 1, ball 2, 2 quick balls, and it looks like Travis is starting to lose his. Ooh, Foster wanted it, swing and miss, strike 1, 2-1, 2-2. Now, evened up. That one's in there. He swings late, pushes it, foul. Still 2-2. That one's in there, but he lobs it, and it's going to land just in the infield short on second base.
I got lag there. Hanley Dexter, shortstop, stepping up. He is 1 for 1 with a single. Poor base running decision, but there's a shot. Oh, and a jumping catch by Earp at second base for 2 outs. Ruby Green, first baseman, stepping in.
Nice fielding on the last one. That was a good hit by Dexteras. Green in here. Good crack by Green. When it gets past the first baseman, Connor, and right field man holds up, which is going to stay. Nice single.
All right. We got a base runner. Benny Ballmer, left fielder. He's 0 for 1 on the day. He steps in. Not a lot of speed over at first base. First pitch is inside, high, ball 1. There's a shot into deep left field. 2 outs, everybody run. Oh, it's caught by Yoder in left field. But the Beewolves get another hit. Still no runs. Beewolves have out-hit the Arctics 2-1. Jamie O'Connor, Kingsley Savage, and Colton O'Neill going to look at Deshaun Levon, who's thrown 48 pitches and has 3 strikeouts and given up 1 hit. Jamie O'Connor, the first baseman for the Arctics.
A good run there for. I think Levon has showed he's playing pretty darn well.
I think you're right. All right, we're going to the dugout. We're going to see Benson Rushmore. Rushmore is feeling neutral and fit. He's got average velocity and junk. His accuracy leaves a bit to be desired, but he throws a 4-seam, a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and a curveball. And he's going to be looking at Jamie O'Connor. His first offerings outside, low and outside, ball 1. 1-0. No outs, bottom of the 4th. That's in there for a called strike, 1-1. No score so far. That's in there for a called second strike, 1-2 to Jamie O'Connor. A swing and a miss. He's got to get it. He's got to. Oh, dog.
Second, and he's swinging.
I mashed it. Yeah. I forgot about that this time. Yeah. Okay. So it was a pass ball, and he was able to get to first base on a pass ball. So they have a base runner. There's a shot into right field. So we got base runners at first and second. Colton O'Neill, the catcher, coming up. He's got power. No outs. Men on first and second. Pickoff play to second.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of where. I'm trying to do something, but okay.
All right, that one's a little outside. Ball 1. 1-0. In there for a called strike, 1-1. Benson Rushmore has thrown 7 pitches. Finds himself with a little bit of a predicament here. Allen's a little low. Ball 2, 2-1. Bottom of the fourth. Still no score. That's in there for a called second strike. 2-2. This be a good time for a Benson Rushmore strikeout. Allen's a little outside. 3-2. Full count. Men in first and second. There's a fly ball straight back out of play. 3-2. We'll light him up and do it again. There's another foul ball on the first baseline into the dugout. 3-2. There it is. Check swing strikeout. One down. Chevelle Yoder, the center fielder, points to the outfield in a very menacing way. One out. Pressure is building. Runners at first and second. Runner at second. Oh, dog nabbit.
Almost had him at first.
Yeah, the runner from second was able to steal third on a poor choice of throw by the catcher. Ball 2, 2-0 with one out. Chevelle Yoder in the batter's box, 2-1. Benson Rushmore delivers. That one's in there for a called second strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Chevelle Yoder watches that one go by. Full count, 3-2. Men on first and third, 1 out. There's a roller to Dexteras at short, who flips it to second for 1 out, but was slow. The relay was slow, and Yoder was able to reach first. So the Arctics get on the board, 1-0. 2 outs. Chard Meza.
I don't know how to throw to the base.
Chard Meza is in. 2 outs, man at first.
Oh, he hits the catcher. And he was slowing down. He went for it and came to a stop. The runner goes all the way to third. A pass ball.
Pass ball.
Now pitching, Dusty Winder.
And that's all we're going to see of Balfour today.
Don't forget to get your slugger.
Dusty Winder's feeling neutral and fit. He's got average velocity. His junk and accuracy are
There are drinks, burgers, hot dogs.
good, fair. He throws a 4-seam fastball, curveball, and a changeup. 2 outs, 1 strike on Chard Meza. That one's high. Ball 1, 1-1. Bottom of the fourth. Arctics with a 1-0 lead and a runner at third. That one's in there for a called second strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs. That's it. Strike 3. Meza goes down watching. So little damage was done, but not a whole lot. Arctics with a 1-0 lead. Both teams have 2 hits. Freddie Knox, Magic Moore, and Bertha Banks going to face Darth Travis, who's thrown 49 pitches. He's got 4 strikeouts and 2 hits. Giving up 2 hits. Freddie Knox. Let's get something going here.
Freddie Knox, good contact. Good contact.
Oh, come on. That was low.
50th pitch. That one he reaches for it, and it's fair they call it. And I thought it was, I thought that was off the line, but it didn't in there. He picked it up on the right side and tossed him out.
Yeah, I don't get that either. I thought for sure if it's on that side of the line, it would be foul. But 1 out. I guess because it ran back into fair play. I don't know. 1 strike, 2 strikes. Fouled off. 2-0. 0-2. 1 out. A smash back to the mound. He picks it up, makes the throw, and is able to throw out the base runner, Bertha Banks. 0 for 1.
She's generally a power hitter, Banks. Quickly got 2 outs. So I hope Banks can hit on a little wall. Get this out of here. First one there for a ball. Second pitch is right off the plate.
I was going to say, she hasn't hit anything in 2 games.
Swing and a miss, but quite a bit late there, did Banks. That one she hits. It's going to Texas Leaguer, and it goes right in the hands.
Gosh, darn it.
Quick run out there.
Wow. Going into the bottom of the 5th, only 2 hits. I mean, Nick Flores, Schnitzel Earp, and Darth Travis. Winder has thrown 3 pitches. He's got 1 strikeout.
Now batting.
Wow.
The center fielder.
Yeah, they got to get this going here.
number 2.
Number 2 takes the first pitch to curveball in there. Nice for strike. 0-1 the count is ahead. But for him, he's a good power hitter. Second one's a strike as well. Oh, right trigger. Oh, I see. Oh, that one's popped back here. Look out. Oh, no, I didn't want the outfield to go shallow. Okay, outfield's going deep here. It's getting ready to throw his 8th pitch to Flores. Flores neutral and fit. He takes the first ball. 1-2 the count. That one's low and in strikeout. Low and inside. He doesn't swing. Foul strike.
The second baseman, number 36.
Takes it early. 0 for 1 today. Second baseman. He's made a good play earlier in the game. Swings at that outside pitch. Knox scoops it up, throws it over Green for the second out. 2 down, Pete.
The pitcher, number
Travis, we'll see if he hits here. And he does. They're going to leave him in there. They don't like him. Travis takes a curveball in there. Misses. 1-0 the count. Bottom of the 5th, 1-0 Arctics. That one's in his wheelhouse. And it's backed by Foster, who grabs it, reaches out and ends up.
Woo!
There's no choice.
All right, here we go. Top of the 6th, Steve Monstour, Dusty Winder, and Poke Foster. Travis has thrown 59 pitches. He has 4 strikeouts. He's given up 2 hits, and the Arctics are holding on to a 1-0 lead.
the catcher.
Monstour is tense, but he's fit. Boy, these Beewolves have got to get something going with this offense.
They do.
Steve Monstour.
Now batting.
He's got power versus right-handed pitchers.
He's
Johnson
ahead.
Swanson's going to relieve Steve Monstour. Johnson Swanson has about average power. He's less than average contact, but he's got some good speed. And he's been known around the league as an RBI dud. I'm sorry. That's hit on the ground to the third baseman. Mezzo picks it up, makes the throw over to O'Connor at first to retire Johnson Swanson. Dusty Winder's only pitched 1 inning. Do we pull him?
Yeah, go ahead. You can put in
All
another
right.
relief. The other relief pitcher we haven't played yet.
Yeah, and LaShawn went deep. He went a lot further than we thought he would.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to go Biggs, and then maybe
Okay.
we could do a double switch then.
Okay.
Hopefully Buster Biggs will get a base hit or something.
There you go. Buster Biggs coming in relief of Dusty Winder. We'll see what he can do here. Left-handed. Biggs,
Oh,
he
poop.
cranks it, but it's
I
mostly
was
high.
right there, too, and I don't know why I'm not hitting it.
Flores catches it. 2
I had it lined up and everything, and I just don't know why I'm not getting any. Poke Foster 0 for 2 on the day. Dearth Travis has thrown 61 pitches. That first pitch hit deep into left field. The left fielder, Yoder, is able to get under it and make the catch. 3 up, 3 down. We're going into the bottom of the 6th. Arctics leading 1-0. We're going to get ourselves a substitute pitcher here, another relief pitcher, and Buster Biggs will be leaving, and in comes Tats Belfour, the relief pitcher. Tats Belfour is feeling neutral and fit. His velocity and accuracy are a little less than average, but his junk is right there. He's got a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a curveball, and he's been known to be walk prone. Coming up for the Arctics, Dave Barron, Jamie O'Connor, and Kingsley Savage. Barron and Savage are both 1 for 2. Barron and O'Connor both have strikeouts. Have struck out this game. Dave Barron 1 for 2 with a single. That one's low, ball 1. Check swing called first strike. 1-1. Another check swing, but that one's called ball low. 2-1. Pitch is in there for a called second strike. 2-2. The count is even. LOL Crab Pasta Bar. There's a slow roller
Great grab by
to the
Green.
first baseman, who makes the diving pickup and throw it. Flips it to Tats Belfour over at first base. Jamie O'Connor, the first baseman, he's 0 for 2 on the day. Let's hope Balfour can keep them 0 for the day. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch is a little low, ball 1. 1-0. Check swing, but in there for a called strike. 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. O'Connor in the hole has fallen behind. 1-2. 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. There's a slow roller to Dexter as he picks it up with his bare hand, makes the throw to Green to retire.
Now batting.
The second batter, Kingsley Savage, the shortstop. 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. Bases are empty. Arctic's holding on to a 1-0. Oh, there's a shot into deep left center. And Magic Moore is able to get out there and get underneath it and make the 3rd out. Coming up in the top of the 7th, you got Hanley, Dexteris, Ruby, Green, and Benny Balmer. Travis has thrown 62 pitches. He's got 4 strikeouts, giving up 2 hits. Dexteris and Green are both 1 for 2.
Now batting, the shortstop.
We need to get something going here, boys. Hanley, Dexteris.
He's the guy who can do it, Dexter. Is one of our 2 stars in the Beewolves. He takes the first pitch high inside, strike, and walk on it. That one's in his wheelhouse. Wow, he just barely got a piece. Pushes it right. I think he's a tough out. It's hard to get. That one, he gets right past the mound, and going from 0-2, it's going to be an easy single. Flores holds him up at first. And that doesn't bode well
Now
for pitching.
batting, the first baseman.
All right. Ruby Green, the first baseman. She's 1 for 2 with a single. And she drops down a bunt. Dexteris was off with the pitch, so he's safe at first, but she's thrown out at, he's safe at second. She was thrown out at first. So 1 out, man at second.
Good bunt there. He was at speed at second base.
Yes,
so
sir.
He's in scoring position. He
Whoa.
throws back to second. Ooh, luckily Dexter is paying attention. There's a pitch inside. It was a little late on it. Pops a left foul ball. 0-1 to count. Another throw to second.
Whoa, close.
And Dexter makes it back in time. Benny Balmer at the plate. That one's high and inside, but he loops it into left field.
Oh, no. Second baseman Earp was able to range out in the left center and make that catch. 2 outs. Yeah, it was a very good catch. 2 outs. Mannett's runner at second. There's a smash along the third baseline. Freddie Knox is in there 0-1. There's a drop ball. Oh, and they pick it up and we're able to throw him out at first base. So the single by Dexteris goes for naught. Coming up in the bottom of the 7th, Colton O'Neill, Cheval Yoder, and Chard Meza. Balfour's thrown 10 pitches.
Now batting.
Colton O'Neill, the catcher, is calling his shot. He's tense but fit, and he's kind of a jerk.
And Tats Balfour.
Which is why I'm going to park the next one right between this, right in his forehead.
And then for strike 1, 0-1 the count to O'Neill.
Oh,
That one he anticipated, actually. Being inside, ball 1. 1-1 the count. I'm going to throw his 12 pitches, Balfour. The right-handed pitcher. He's got a nice overhand delivery. A long wind-up and a quick delivery. 1-2 the count. Ooh, check.
Oh.
Little high, just a little high. 2 apiece. To bottom of the 7th, 0-1 Arctic's medium pressure situation for Balfour. It's been here before, though. There's the Arctic curveball, swing and a miss, Pete.
Now batting.
another one calling his shot. What is with this team?
Will Yoder, he's a tough out, though. I'll tell you, Yoder's got kicking power. Takes the first pitch in there for a ball. Another count. Balfour having a problem with his cup there on the mound.
There's nothing worse.
Yeah. That one's in the outside corner. Ball 2. $2. Being careful with Yoder. There's on the low side.
I'm having a little trouble with the accuracy here. I
2-1.
don't know if it's just me or...
Yoder's a tough out.
Ah.
Ball 3. This is where the ball prone goes. His accuracy comes down. And he's already got 3 balls, and there he walks him.
Wow.
Taking his base at first.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Chard Meza.
Charles Metza. He's pretty standard. Pretty good hitter.
Oh, come on.
Bright green specs.
Come on, Tats.
And
Give me
inside.
something here.
Oh, there goes the steal. Throw to second. Oh,
Oh.
so close, Pete. But
Dagnabbit.
steal.
Yeah, I'm not paying attention.
Anyway, 2, and it's not you. It's Balfour out there. That's on the outside corner, and he's rough when he's in these 3-0.
Oh, come on.
He loses accuracy when he's down in the count.
Center fielder.
Come on.
Number 2.
You gotta be
Flores
freaking kidding me.
One out. They're hoping for that double play. There's the inside.
Oh.
And the pitch just past him. And he's rounding his way for third. Can they get him? They don't. He's safe. Runners in the corners. It's 2-0. Arctics. Doggone.
Number 36.
Schnitzel at the plate. Still a lot of speed at first base. The arcing curveball in there for a strike. Balfour goes low and away, pushes the foul down the right side, strike 2, 0-2. He's finally got him in a good spot here. It's a high pressure situation.
Come on.
Off his knee, and he throws to Balfour quickly gets the plate. The runner goes to second, but they covered the home plate, but nobody scored. That one, another push down the right side, foul, 1-2 to count, with only 1 out. That one he's going to smash over the second baseman. They'll go ahead and get the runner at first, but it's 3-0 Arctics. The Arctics are looking good here.
Number 71.
Garth Travis, they're going to let him hit. Got a runner at third base. He can actually get an RBI. First pitch is inside, ball 1. Curveball, that's popped up on the left side. It's going to be fouled. Bertha Banks, this time looks like she's got it. Waves him off and wins that side, Pete.
Well, they pick up 2 more. It's 3-0 Arctics going into the top of the 8th. Both teams only have 3 hits each.
They got
Magic.
1 run for every hit.
Pardon?
They got 1 run for every hit.
Yep.
Now batting.
Magic Moore, the center fielder, he's 0 for 2 on the day.
It's 0 for 2 on the day. Takes the first pitch. Strike 1 in there. Does more.
Oh,
Second
Pete.
pitch, swings a little late, pops it up right back to the mound. Travis gets it for first out.
1 out. Bertha Banks, the third baseman, she's 0 for 2 on the day. 1 out. Top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Outside. 1-1. That's in there for a called second strike. 1-2. There's a shot deep to right center and a diving catch by Barron, the right fielder, who's able to pick that out of the gap. Amazing job. Amazing catch right there.
Johnson Swanson up now for his first time of swinging. I put the breeze back there, swing and miss, strike 1. There's strike 2.
Strike 2, yeah.
Here, top of the 8th, and there it is. He reaches out, flubs it over to first base, and Connor scoops it up, tosses to Travis. There they go.
Dave Barron, Jamie O'Connor, and Kingsley Savage going to face Balfour, who's thrown 32 pitches. He's got 1 strikeout, giving up 2 walks and a hit. He's also got 2 earned runs.
The right fielder.
Dave Barron, the right fielder.
Number 6.
He was wearing a different uniform when he came
Now
to the plate.
Matt Avery.
It was.
Tats Balfour's getting pulled for Smack Avery, the closing pitcher. Smack Avery's got better than average velocity. His junk and accuracy suffer. And he's got a 4-seam fastball and a curveball. First pitch is hit deep into center. Caught by Magic Moore in straightaway center field. Jamie O'Connor, the first baseman, he's 0 for 3 on the day. Smack Avery, 1 pitch, 1 out. Avery delivers low, ball 1, 1-0. Allen's a little inside, 2-0, 2-0. That's in there for a called strike. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Arctics with a 3-0 lead in the bottom of the 8th. That's got the low outside corner, 2-2, quickly evens up the count. Delivers, swing and a miss.
Now batting. The short.
Strike 3, 2 outs. Kingsley Savage, the shortstop. He's got power. He's got better than average connection, and he's got no speed. There's a shot to R. Green, the first baseman, who takes it herself, steps on the bag for the third out. Here it is, Tommy. The top of the ninth. Beewolves, good guys, down by 3, facing Dearth Travis, who's thrown 79 pitches. Smack Avery, Poke Foster, and Handley Dexteras.
Now batting.
Let's see what they can do. Smack Avery, the closing pitcher, I'm sure will get lifted here. Yep, okay.
Now batting, Billy LeBoy.
Billy LeBoink coming in to relieve Smack Avery. LeBoink is feeling fit and neutral. He's got about average power, better than average connection, and he's got very little, no speed. So here's the pitch by Travis. High inside, ball 1. Fouled off along the third base line, 1-1. Allen's outside, 2 balls, 1 strike. There's a smash to the second baseman, Earp, who picks it up, makes the throw to Connor at first to retire LeBoink.
Poke Foster comes up. Boy, Travis has thrown over 80 pitches. This is 84th pitch right here. Smashed in the left center. That one's going to land in the gap. And he's running quickly around first. It's going to be a stand-up double. Great. Slides in there. It's like a sliding double.
All right.
Now batting,
Handley Dextera is 2 for 3 with 2 singles. He's got power, he can connect, and he's got speed. Over there at Dexteras lets the first one come in for a called strike. Strike 1. There's a smash down the third baseline into left field. Poke Foster's going around. He's coming in to score, and Dextera's with a double. Scores now 3-1.
Double in and RBI. All right, well, they got something at least. Green. That goes to Travis finally.
Finally, yeah.
Switch him out with Itana Ramirez. Itana Ramirez got great velocity peak. She's a closing pitcher for the Arctics, and she's pretty darn accurate as well. So it's kind of a tough situation here for Ruby Green. Ruby Green's got great power. Smashes that one past the mound. Gets the second base Savage. Oh, gets out the lead runner for the second out. Good play, good play.
The left fielder,
Benny Bulmer, the third baseman, he's 0 for 3 on the day.
Now batting, Kobe Kingman.
Kobe Kingman, he's got tons of power, struggles to make contact, and he has very little speed. First pitch is smash up the middle into center field for a clean single. Poor throw by the center fielder, but Savage is able to corral the ball. And then on first and second,
There you go, Kobe.
Freddie Knox.
The second baseman comes in now. He's a great contact hitter. You don't know, Pete. Maybe something happens. Uh-oh, he pops that up, a quick pop-up the right side, and the game's over. Connor pulls it in.
Wow. That was... Beewolves lose. Beewolves lose. 0 for 2 in the exhibition season.
Boy, you know, at the very end, though, they had promise. They were getting some stuff together there, and they could have turned that thing around and won it.
Yeah, we started to get something together. It was a little too late, though. I think the same thing happened in the first exhibition game. We started to get things going, but it's the 9th inning. I mean, we got to kind of get that going early and sustain it.
Well, during the regular season, they're going to have to, you want to shoot to have your hits in the double digits at least. You want to get over 10.
Yeah.
Both games, they got 6.
Right.
So they didn't get a whole lot of hits. But now here again, their opponent got the same or less in both games as well. They held the Arctics to only 3 hits, unfortunately, for the Beewolves. All 3 of the Arctics hits were runs.
Yeah. That's it. No home runs today, though.
No.
That was kind of, that's what I said. I thought if we could keep the ball in the park, I think we had a pretty good shot. And I think we did.
Yeah, for the Beewolves, I mean, Poke Foster went 1 for 4, but he got a run. Dexteras really turned it around today. He went 3 for 4 with an RBI, so he looked like he's getting ready to play the season.
Kingman 1 for 1. That was nice to see.
Yeah, he came in a kind of pinch situation. He really wanted to play, so he was happy to get that chance. Palmer, 0 for 3, Knox, 0 for 4, Moore, 0 for 3, Banks, 0 for 3.
Yeah.
Kind of a letdown there.
Yeah, I mean, once you get past Kingman, nobody on that lineup got a hit. No.
Yeah.
So, so all 6 hits came from the, the top 5 players, actually top 4 players, but.
Now on the other side, O'Neill, he went 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That's a tough day for that.
It is, yeah. It is. And then O'Connor was 1 for 4, but he had two strikeouts himself. So
O'Connor was 0 for 4. He's their top player.
He scored a run.
He got a run, because I think he walked.
He walked, yeah.
He struck out twice, so
that's the thing is it's hard looking at the Arctic score, score sheet because they literally beat us with 3 hits. They only had 3 hits, and you're like, what the heck? How did that work?
Pitching for the Beewolves, Levon comes in, plays a solid game, throws 3 innings, only gets 1 hit off and 3 strikeouts.
Yeah.
Marshmore comes in, throws 2/10 of an inning, and gets the loss. The poor guy. He gets 1 hit, 1 earned run off him, throws 2 strikeouts. Winder comes in, throws just over an inning, gets 2 strikeouts. Every Beewolves pitcher came in got at least a strikeout. Balfour got 1, but he got 2 earned runs off him. Balfour struggled a little bit. Avery came in to save things, got a strikeout himself.
Yeah, wind up with 9 strikeouts. Although Travis over there, he wound up with 4. And I think he's a C. I mean, he's a C pitcher. So again, we made another not so great pitcher look pretty good.
They almost threw him the whole game too in exhibition. That's kind of a weird.
Yeah. 8 1/3. I mean, he only really didn't face the last 2 batters was what he didn't face.
Despite and he only the loss.
Yeah, and he only gave up 1 earned run. So.
Despite the loss, the Beewolves got 2 of the top 3 stars. When you start off the first week.
Well, the first star of the game is the Arctic pitcher we were just talking about, Dirth Travis, the starting pitcher. He went 8 1/3 innings through, only gave up 5 hits and 1 earned. He got 4 strikeouts on the day.
Well, Hadley Dexter is the star player, for the star shortstop for the Beewolves, gets the 2nd star there. He went 3 for 4 today, 2 with a double and an RBI. It was a great game for Dexter.
Yeah, and then rounding out the 3 stars was the starting pitcher for the Beewolves, Deshaun Levon. 3 innings pitch, gave up 1 hit and had 3 strikeouts. So, again, 2 of the 3 stars of the game were pitchers. So it was a low-scoring affair, and with the exception of the 6 hits by the Beewolves, I mean, the Arctics were held to only 3, so... Tommy winds up with 2 hits, an RBI, and 4 strikeouts. He got 48%. I had 4 hits, 1 great catch, and 5 strikeouts. I only get 52%.
You turned it around, though.
A little bit. Yeah, it seems like, I mean, over the course of the season, it seems to teeter-totter back and forth.
So the exhibition is over, Pete, and we're looking at the season.
Yes, sir.
You can see what I see, right? The franchise hub.
I see the franchise hub in my mind. No,
this is where we're at. The Beewolves are going to start the season on Wednesday. I think the game will air on Thursday. It's going to be the Philadelphia Freedom expansion team, a very new Philadelphia. Will play their first regular season game here in Arizona. Well, not here, but once we get back to Arizona against the Beewolves, Pete, I'm excited to see that.
I am too. Obviously I'm excited about baseball. I'm excited about being at the ballpark. I'm excited about playing. I'm not excited about this offense that I've seen in the first 2 exhibition games. And although to be honest with you, when we've seen both with the freebooters and the overdogs, the teams start out hot and then cool as they go into the playoffs. I'm thinking we might see a reversal of that this year. Maybe we're going to start off a little cold and hopefully we'll heat up.
Yeah. Well, this first game we're going to have Hurley Bender is going to start for the Beewolves against the Freedom's Precious. And then, the first 2 games are home. These Arctics that we just saw today are going to be in Phoenix for game 2. and Bradshaw's going to take them out for them while Ortiz takes it for us, and so we'll get our chance to get back at these guys if we.
I hope so. I hope so.
You don't say.
You don't say, Tommy.
Yeah,
What were you
really
saying?
Don't say anything, do you? Well, the good thing to know, though, the broadcast here on Twitch, before the season starts here, it's going to start the very first game of the season. The opening game is going to be the inaugural game for the Sandcats, the other Phoenix team. They're going to be on the road in Houston, in the new Houston Stadium against the Houston Crocodons. That game will be televised here on the Twitch channel sometime between now and Wednesday.
Very cool. Yeah, that's the thing. When you were talking, I kind of flipped over and I was looking at Jovita Pulo, and I'm like, does she have red eyes? What is happening there with those eyes?
Yeah.
She looks like she's possessed or something. And then you go, over to you, Pete. And I'm like, huh, what?
Yeah. So that game is going to be the Sandcats are extreme speed demons against the Crocodons, the rotation aces. So this will be Jovita Pulo as a star pitcher for the. She'll be starting the game for the Crocs. Our third at third base, Candela. We recognize Candela at second base and Ella Drive at first base. Meanwhile, the Sandcats, our other Arizona team, the Phoenix Sandcats, Kerwin Arch is going to start that game. Our old friend Marsha Brown in left or right field, Sampson in center field, and
Hercules Bentley, yeah.
It'll be good. It'll be good to tune in to see that game, but support our other Phoenix team, Pete.
Yes, sir. I know. I'll be parked in front of the tube and watching that for sure.
And, all right. Well, then until then, Pete and I got to jump a flight and get back to Phoenix.
Yes, sir.
The start of the season. Looking forward to it, folks.
Yes, sir.
This is Tommy G.
And PJ. And we're saying, get out of here.
Do it. Good night.